Going with driver here. I do like this play. That wind's pretty hard, a little bit off the left. Now this headed down the middle of the fairway. That should be just perfect.
Well done.
Aggressive. We know from the earlier group that's going to be a shot of about 75 yards. Utility club for Simpson here.
Yeah, just looking for the fairway, but with this breeze, this hard breeze, I'm not sure a layup is an easy shot.
Short of that bunker that the players see off the tee and have the same shot Harris English just had.
And 3 different strategies off the tee. An iron in the hands of Day.
Yeah, with this strong wind, I would think this kind of needs to be a little bit left. If there's any mishit, one thing you don't want to do is you don't want to miss it right. That looked like a good, solid, aggressive swing.
Certainly was, and ooh, I thought that made chase. I thought that was flighted pretty nicely, but good shape.
There's English up at 9.
Pretty. Yeah.
Another good one from Harris. 5 of 7 fairways on the day. Streb's tee shot is away.
Yeah, he loves to go with driver.
Doesn't he, though?
Yeah, I mean, it's the old Mo Norman saying, if a ball fits, why not hit driver?
That one's in good shape down the right-hand side.
See if Kiz can find something these final 10 holes.
Got to find a little mojo, right?
Yeah, you got to, you know, maybe find something, maybe work on it, you know, in the downtime. Don't know if he's going to play in any events, any team events, but.
Second shot for Jason Day into the 8th.
135. Little downwind. This is at it, maybe just slightly left of it.
That's a beauty, Carney. To hit it flag high here, nice accomplishment. It's tough to do.
Today, he's only played a couple of holes. And Rose ready to fire one into the 8th.
Yeah, just 59 yards, and you can see the one ridge short of the flag, just where Webb Simpson's golf ball is, and there's a slope behind it. I think he's got to land it right about where Webb Simpson is. The ball should skip forward from there. Oh, that was kind of sloppy there.
Yeah, that's 2 in a row.
In Sea Island, 1 in Bermuda. Maverick McNeely 10th without a win this season. He was the runner-up to Homa at the Fortinet. And again, just like the situation at 7 here, Karn, much longer birdie attempt than Justin Rose had in mind.
No question, and in a lot of ways similar as well, as it's slightly uphill. Kind of down green. I could see this ball maybe just gradually moving a little bit right, but once it gets within 5 feet of the hole, green changes drastically from down to right to left. So there should be a decent amount of turn in the last 3 or 4 feet of this putt to the left-hand side. Maybe he's found his range, though.
Canned a 38-footer for birdie back at 7. Nearly 2 in a row.
That didn't lack any pace.
7 under, tied for 12th. There's 9 players, including Justin Rose, at 7 under. 5 shots off the lead.
Actually, pretty good look for Webb, and pretty much the same line he just saw, isn't it, Carney?
Absolutely, but as I mentioned earlier, his backstroke looked really short. It looked really short back there at 7. So, yeah, that's something to keep an eye on. But he certainly should have seen exactly what this putt does.
Yeah. Basically, the second half of the putt he just saw from Rose.
That was a much better stroke.
That had a little rhythm in it.
Had the information from the Rose putt and had the stroke to match as well. Simpson moves to -4. 1 under for the round.
See the old saying, you never want to give the pro the line. I'll tell you what, I mean, that wind is cranking out there. Three under par, tied for 82nd. Jason Day.
And we're starting to get the real gust that we're starting to get a lot of gusty wind now. I mean, before it was pretty consistent, but now we're getting a lot of gusts. And I mean, it certainly could affect this golf ball putting back into the green. Timing is everything.
Didn't look like the most authoritative stroke from Jason Day that time. This is at 9, and Kisner trying to save par here. Ooh, the man's working hard.
Yeah, kind of a head scratcher there for Kisner.
Comebacker here for Rose's par.
I talked about the gusts as I look over to the 16th green, which is right of this 8th green. I mean, the flag is starting to bounce a little bit. And as I said, we're getting some strong gusts well over 20 miles an hour now, which makes these little 3-footers a little difficult at times.
Justin Rose's last 7 rounds on the PGA Tour have been at a score of 70 or better. Make it 8, including yesterday's opening round. As we approach the top of the hour, Taylor Gooch is producing the best round of the day, -4 on the seaside. Tom Hoge's 3 under par round on the seaside, the second best effort. A handful of -2s, but this course played 3.7 shots under par yesterday, and today is playing fractionally over par, so a substantial difference in the scoring splits between day 1 and day 2 because of the windy conditions here in St. Simons Island, Georgia.